Hello everyone, it's Mike from Downtown Comics, and we're here to discuss all the new comics and covers releasing on Wednesday, August 21st. I apologize for my voice. I'm nursing a little bit of a head cold, so apologies up front. Before we begin, downtowncomics.com is the place to go to check out all the different comics and covers. That's going to be especially interesting today because I do not have my DC comics yet. Blame Lunar. So I'm getting them later this afternoon. I will read off, because that's fun, the DC comics that are coming out, and hopefully I'll be going live later this afternoon once I get the books in to show you a quick little video of those comics and covers. So stay tuned for that. But let's get started, and of course liking and sharing and subscribing is always appreciated. So, all right, well, let's get started with Marvel. All right, the Predator's back, and this time it's not Wolverine, it's Black Panther he's after. So I am super looking forward to this. And we get a bunch of cool covers to go along with that. We have the second issue of Namor's Return. And the giant-size one-shots continue for Marvel. This one is giant-sized Thor. Scarlet Witch. It's number 3. Get a little Dazzler cover there. For our X-Men this week, we get the second issue of Phoenix. Lots of different covers to choose from. Miles Morales gets an annual. Now, this is not tied into that Thanos event, so it's just a Miles annual. And then Venom War heats up with another tie-in miniseries, Venomous. So, tie into Venom War. Ultimate Spider-Man. Spider-Woman. The Daredevil Woman Without Fear, number 2. Deadpool. And for our Marvel facsimile reprint this week, they are continuing to reprint the Amazing Spider-Mans in the 250s. So this is Amazing 259. 259. All right, and then probably their big launch for the week, we have Hickman is back with a new Wolverine book, and Greg Capullo is back for Marvel art, so that's awesome. So yeah, Hickman and Capullo together on a Wolverine miniseries, Wolverine Revenge. So you get some shiny covers, some variants, and of course we also get our red band version. So if you like the more blood and guts, you can check that out. So yeah, so Hickman fans rejoice. Star Wars hits 49, one more issue to go. And then I should have put these two together, but our other Venom War tie-in is Carnage. So the Venom War Carnage, that'll be a couple of issues there. Our Get Fury miniseries. Wrapping up our Ghost Rider Final Vengeance, but don't worry, there'll be a new Ghost Rider project coming right around the corner. And then we're going to end with a couple of reprints. So the first issue of the Ahsoka book gets a second printing. And then Kid Venom number 1 gets a second printing. All right, well, there's our Marvel. So nice week for Marvel. Let's go to some independents. Usagi Yojimbo the Crow. That's what happens when you have a sinus cold. Spawn related, Misery, number 3. We get some other reprints for Rook. So if you haven't jumped onto this book, you get a second printing of 2, and you get a second printing of 3. So, Blood Squad 7. The Luchaverse Catalyst, well, that's number 2. And the Nightclub by Mark Millar, that is back for a sequel. So Nightclub 2, number 1. And then Paranoid Gardens, number 2. Let's go back up to here. Conan's got a new one this week. Rat City, I think that's wrapping up that Spawn-related miniseries. Power Rangers has another one-shot, Infinity. Thundercats. The new Witchblade book hits number 2. My Little Pony, Set Your Sail, number 5. Star Trek. New one from Titan called Huge Detective. For those that love the G.I. Joe universe, we get a couple of things. Destro hits number 3. And more Ghost Machine, Red Coat. That's a new one. Whoops, I thought there was more than one cover there. I only have the one. All right. Star Wars High Republic Adventures. That's number 9. And then our ongoing The G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero continues at 309. The Berserker, A Face Full of Bullets one-shot gets a second printing, in case you missed it. Our EC horror line continues. This is number 2 of Epitaphs from the Abyss. Yeah. Okay, that's something. There you go. Darn it. This was that Power Rangers book. Sorry, this is the Power Rangers book, and it's the shiny foil cover. Yeah, I didn't look on the back. So, sorry, we did that before. The Justice Ducks, number 5. Powerpuff Girls, number 2. I mean, they are Power Girls, but yeah. The Plastic miniseries. Rick and Morty with another number 1. Youth in Revolt. Yeah. Youth in Rick Volt. And we get a new horror one from Dark Horse called Patra. Is brand new. All right, so some decent independents. And now, yes, for your amusement, I will quickly go over the list. I will put my phone, let's see. I'll put it right here where you can see a man hammering a nail into some dude's head. All right, here we go. DC, they are releasing Batman Superman World's Finest number 30. The Crisis on Infinite Earths number 5, the Facsimile Edition. Dark Knights of Steel, the Elseworlds All Winter number 2. That was good. Gotham City Sirens number 3. I guess that's a weekly miniseries. I didn't realize that until now that number 3's been out and after 3 weeks. Green Lantern War Journal number 12. Jenny Sparks from The Authority gets her own miniseries, number 1. Nightwing 117. Superman 17, tying into Absolute Power, so you may want to check that out. Titans 14. And Wonder Woman number 12. All right, so those are the DC books I have on my list. There may be something else, but I guess we'll find out. Like I said, hopefully I will go live later this afternoon with a quick video talking about all the DC books. Other than that, I'll let everyone go. Have a great day. So it's a solid but not huge week for books, but yeah, pretty happy. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.